to debate. So, Jesse, what's up?
Hey, how are you doing?
Good. What's on your mind?
Nothing much. So concerning Catholics and Eastern Orthodox, they say that Mary never lost her virginity, but where do you guys get that from?
Well, there's passages like in Ezekiel 44 where it talks about the Messiah, the Prince, passing through the gate, and yet the door of the gate never opens, never shuts. It remains sealed. And so we think Mary is the Ark of the New Covenant, and so that is in one sense a reference to Mary and her virginity.
Okay, but that's like up for interpretation, kind of, because it doesn't explicitly say Mary there, but like Matthew 1.
Hold on. So are all passages about the Messiah in the Old Testament, they have to explicitly say this is about Jesus?
No.
So now, wait a minute. So you don't. So you admit that principle is not the case for Christ, but any other typology is not valid.
Well, the thing for that is that Matthew 1:24-25, it talks about how Mary lost her virginity after she gave birth to Jesus.
The Greek. No, it doesn't.
Let's read it.
The Greek word, it doesn't say that. The Greek word till, if you look at, it's the same word used in Matthew 28. I will be with you till the end of the age. Does that mean he's no longer with us?
Wait, so can I read the LSB? Right,
so you're not. We know what. All right, so he's not going to do it.
No.
Does it mean that he's no longer with us in Matthew 28 when it's the same word?
No, but Matthew 1:24-25 still says that.
No, it doesn't.
Mary.
All right, we're done.
Hold on, I want to address this argument too. Sure. So, first of all, you have a kind of modern conception of what that word means that you impose back on that it's a time that ends. But think about this: if a teacher says, I want you all to sit well behaved and not punch each other until the teacher comes. Does that mean when the teacher comes back to the class that students get to punch each other in the face?
Like every one of these arguments is rebutted by Jerome in his famous essay. And it's the exact same word. I would be with you until the end of the age. It's till here. So,
and then also the whole thing about the brothers and stuff like that. So notice what Christ says to his mother and to the apostle at the cross. If he had brothers, he wouldn't have commended the mother to John.
Right.
And John to the mother.
Good
it's
point.
Obviously natural. It goes to your natural children, right? So that's another refutation as well that Mary had relations and had children.
Yeah, by the way, the Marian doctrines are also derived from the totality of Scripture, and part of that is typology. And if you want a fuller treatment of that, I did a 40-minute talk on the biblical case for Mary. So, oh, look, I ran. No, it's not that I ran. I just don't want to rehearse this whole 40-minute video with that guy when he's not even willing to listen to the point of Matthew 28. So if you want the fuller treatment, to show you that I didn't run from him, I just don't want to deal with that right now, there is the link to the full Marian talk. And so if you want to come debate it, listen to this video first, and then I will debate with you. KJ, you want to try again?